What it do, everybody? It's good to see everybody, man. I haven't been on here in a while. Back to my BS of not putting out any content. I put out a couple of videos, but we haven't done anything too crazy. We need to get back to getting our detail on, man. So we just been busy gaining traction, man. I got a lot of stuff to tell y'all about tonight. Look forward to hearing from everybody, man. A1 Auto, what's good, man? Thanks for joining. Come on, come all, share, do what you do. What's going on, AA Ron? Love you, buddy. Fernandez. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Nathan Hughes, what's good, bro? Can you guys hear me? All brand new computer. What's going on? Aloha. Hey, you know I am, man. Nathan, can you hear me, buddy? Hope you doing well. What's your question, bro? Love it, man. All love right now. All love right now. Hey, A1 Auto Detailing, bro. Hit me up. I got some questions about Hawaii, bro. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Like I said, we're on a brand new computer. Not sure. Hey, Bobby, can you hear me, bro? I guess I can go look. Let me see. Hear me. Perfect. Everything's looking good. A1, hit me up, man. I'm interested to see what type of detail stores they got over there in Hawaii. It's winter here in Michigan. Cold. I can't get my phone to ring. What do you guys? So I talked to my dude the other day, AMD Mobile Detailing or something like that. And he said what he does is he puts customers on a subscription, right? And I would encourage you guys to try to take a look at that. But he just make sure he always has consistent income, right? And sometimes that's what it comes down to. Your prices need to go a little bit higher. And you got to put some of that money back if you know that you're gonna have a slow time. Michigan, it's gonna be hard to get them cars clean, man. The other thing you can do is you got to sell to the season, right? So I know when I lived in Indiana, a huge problem is going to be all that salt that's sitting on that car. So so if you have an issue getting clients, you need to show them what the problem is. Anytime you're trying to sell anybody something, right? You either have to tell them you have to tell them what the problem is, then you have to tell them that you have the solution to it, and then you explain to them and you give them the confidence that why they should pick you to be that solution, right? Now, sometimes you have to create a problem in order to sell them the solution. So there's a lot of different ways you can skin a cat, but you just got to figure out what works for you. Dave, what's going on, buddy? I got some news to tell y'all, man. Got some news to tell y'all. Man, it feels good. It feels good to be on here. Yeah, go ahead and hit me with a DM, New Shine. Can't talk about any of that right now, unfortunately. I am Detail AF. What it do, baby? All right, I'm gonna start hitting y'all with some bangers. We got the new foam cannon. It's right over there. Hopefully you guys saw the updates. The new foam cannon. Everybody is feeling it. Everybody's feeling it. But I'm gonna tell you something. This Apex is not going anywhere, guys. The Apex is not going anywhere. People love this thing. We just got off the phone with California, secured distribution out in Cali in the LA area, thanks to contacts, in ME or at MTE. My boy Flawless put in a good word. and they're coming, man. We just secured 2 distributions. Uh, oh man, we just secured 2 distribution places and stores, right? Storefronts in Florida, St. Augustine and Orlando, and we got one more coming in Ohio. They already said they're ready to go. So we it's happening, man. Like it just happened. Like I went and checked my inbox over on Instagram, right? And it was crazy because I had all these messages requests. I don't know why they do that. So I cleared them out this morning, not thinking too much about it. Saw a couple people interested in this and this and that. And next thing they know, boom. Hey man, I was wanting to talk to you about this, wanting to talk about that. So it's a blessing, man. They are coming. The best part though, guys, is really got uh, really happy about just being under good mentorship. I feel like I'm getting a good group around me. What's the upgrades compared to the OG? Are you talking about with the new foam cannon? I know I'm gonna have to go grab it here in a minute. I've been detailing 5 years. Every winter's like this. I mean, I feel you, bro. You got to find a package or something that you can put together for them. Your phone is not gonna ring this time of year, also because this is it's a winters are tough for people, right? There's a lot of service industries, other people that are out there that can't they don't have the extra money, right? Maybe imagine if you have a landscaping company, you have these type of things. ADS, bro. I just got done talking to somebody about you, man. I really appreciate you, bro. Bradley's over here. Um, very excited about a couple things. I'll have to hit you with a DM later, bro. He said so all the products and stuff like that that we have, yeah, you can go right to the TikTok shop. All of our stuff is through some distribution and we got distribution partners over in South Carolina and Nevada. So we'll be California, Nevada, and Florida and Ohio by the end of next week. Yeah, undercarriage, bro. That's a big one. You have to explain to people that salt is going to eat their damn paint off. Put out some good material like that. That's going to help so much, man. Yeah, I love that, bro. Yeah, because you got this foam, you got the foam rinse foam. So I'm glad that you say that. I am detailed. The reason is because I was gonna do away with these because they're just a little bit more, but I think I will kind of keep these going. These ones also have it's a different print here. They call that the flex something flex something. I can't remember. um no, just so basically your name came up just because picked up some distribution and we'll be on the shelf next to each other at a course one of the stores in Cali. So we were just talking about that and the pricing and stuff like that. And I just told him, Bradley's a great dude and it was just a cool experience, man. Um I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you were own a detailing business or you're doing any type of distribution or products, maybe it's because I was just in a different space. Um, but I was on it, bro. I was on it at MTE, and I had a lot of mentorship, a lot of good people around me, man, and it was great. Okay, camo YK the truth. Got to do undercarriage. Hell yeah, bro. I'm so sorry. I will always say you guys have a terrible memory. Yep. Bobby says he puts the money away in the summertime. You guys, if you guys are slow right now, just use this time to try to build your website up, try to get your marketing materials up, go learn something new. I want to tell you guys something that I learned this guys, there was like another revolution in AI. You guys know that's kind of my space. It gives me chills thinking about what's possible right now. Absolutely chills. Anyway, so if you guys go to TikTok shop, you guys will see the Apex foam cannon, $59.99. SoCar is one of the people that have that, and then I think I don't think he has them listed because he can't keep them in stock. But if you guys go to the Nighthawk channel, probably next week he's gonna have all those in. Yeah, what's going on, Jay and I? You guys want to see some new products? I'll go grab some. Just give me a second. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, guys. Yeah, dude. I am very excited to continue working with ADS. I've got to meet him in a very unique set of ways on both ends of the spectrum. So it's been really, really cool. Nothing but professionalism from those guys, and they're blowing up everywhere. So that's always nice, you know. Uh-oh. Yeah. I just got a message I don't like to hear. Um, right now, guys, when you start dropping different colors and stuff, it gets a lot more expensive. We're gonna try to keep things very streamlined. Show you what that's gonna look like, okay? This right here is one of our new kind of flags, plant to flag type products, okay? This is a great example of what all of our packaging is gonna look like. Very simple. TDS 1400 MF. That right there is for multi-function. So that's kind of the code, and this will be the SKU for anybody interesting too, for the most part. So TDS, that detail shop, 1400, that's the GSM. We got there in a very unique way on this towel. And then multi-function. So that's usually that's going to be like what the towel does. So it's a drying towel, utility towel, something like that, right? So let me guys show you what's very cool about this towel. It's one of a kind. You know, you guys saw it here first. Doesn't exist on the market. So we're looking at it's a 14 by 14. Okay. One side, twisted loop, microfiber, 1000 GSM. So if you guys go pick up a towel at a big box or a retail store, those are usually around 1100 GSM, and they're going to be about sometimes an 8713 blend. Okay. So this right here, you guys can see how thick it is. That's a 2-pack. We're looking at probably around $19, at least starting out on those, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, the game now, I feel very confident that we're going to be okay. The game now is trying to stay in stock. You know, I don't have a big investor. I don't have a huge team of people throwing money at it. So it's going to be very strategic, trying to stay in stock, trying to make sure we have product. So anyways, that's 1000 GSM on this side. And then this side is going to be your 400. Let me see something real quick. I think that's too much light. Yeah. So we had moved everything around. So there we go. I think it's a lot better. And then this one can go. There we go. Yeah. Okay. It just looks like it's getting blown out a little bit. But yeah, that's like product number one. Let me see if I can mess with these settings. So we got a new computer, guys. Hopefully we're gonna be able to make a lot better content for everybody. I'm very excited about that, obviously. I don't see, doesn't look like we have a whole lot of ability. I'll have to mess with some of these settings later. Tupac Shakur clean. Yeah, packaging, bro. Like that's what we're trying to do. Like I have always been a creative person. We didn't have packaging because I asked the people if they wanted it, and they said, bro, just get the products as low as you can. That we were trying to help people out. We were trying to get product in people's hands. my only focus last year was to kind of build this thing up and to, raise money for charity. We did that. We accomplished that. I'm very proud of what we did, but I'm very fortunate that I had that idea because January 9th, I lost my job. And I'm trying to make it work because my only option is to move 9 hours away from my kids. And I don't want to do that. I hate to give up that career. It's blessed myself, my family, but family's everything. If you want to do it, be a dealer, all you got to do is call. We'll take care of you. Drop me a DM. I would say, I'm not trying to get too crazy, but it's going to be a good idea to get on right now. So, yeah. So there is a new foam cannon. I'm going to show you guys the prototype first. So this is the prototype. I want you guys to see a couple things. So you can press this one in. Obviously, the sticker was one that I had just printed off. I just jacked it up pretty good. But you guys see that, right? Another thing, watch this. That is like really blown out, and it's like just bothering me. Can you guys see okay? Are you guys happy? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a me thing. But you guys can see how easy that is to kind of turn around, and it's almost kind of feels a little junky, right? So when you open this thing up, so this was the prototype too. So no, it's good. This was the original bumper that we came out with. So this is kind of a new feature. It's never been happened in the history of foam cannons. So that was a prototype that we built. And then this is the finished product. This is going to be here hopefully very soon. It's a new year over there, so it's going to be a little bit of time. 30-40 days, we'll have everything on the TikTok shop. So this is what kind of our finished product starts to look like, right? So this is the bumper right here, that detail shop, UV sticker, and then this bottle, you can't press it in. So we made this bottle 20% thicker than anything like it. So it's super, super durable. We still have one of the best silicone tubes in the game. We are very proud of that. That just lends to that durability. Now, this is actually electroplated aluminum. So a lot of people associate aluminum. A lot of people think aluminum is cheaper, and traditionally it is, right? That's why people use it. But I specifically wanted to make sure I still had that same corrosion that you can get out of like a brass or a nickel plated chrome. But I just wanted to reduce the weight. You know, the apex is very thick. It's very durable, but we wanted to have that same durability. But we wanted to try to make it lighter for those mobile guys. And that's what's really nice about this, right? It has that quick ability. So the apex, we had to change those filters out a lot. We were kind of messing with some stuff. So it's got that quick connect on it. You can take it apart. So on the back here, it had a bumper, patent pending, baby. So you got the M22 quick connect on the back. And then as you guys look in there, every single one will come out with a stamped 1.1. Okay. That is stainless steel. So the Apex, we had a problem, right? Our price was low. This is substantially more to produce. I have 4 different manufacturers for the Apex. This has about 8. But I've got all that stuff figured out. We do that for a few reasons. A, because I want to put together the best product I can. And sometimes one company doesn't have that, right? There was nobody in the industry that had this, right? I had to go out there and get it. This was months and months and months of talking to these people. We will figure out affiliate stuff when we figure it out. We are launching the TikTok shop. If you guys have it done so over on TikTok, you guys just follow that detail shop. We have our own TikTok. We are going to start going live every single night. You guys will be able to buy products right from TikTok. It's going to be really, really cool. We're going to have a lot of other products there too. We've got at least 3 or 4 other brands that have signed up, and we got a lot more coming. So we're going for it. I keep trying to tell y'all we're going for it. So this box is not the box you guys are going to get. The box that you guys have is completely, it's a nice high quality gloss box. Another thing that you guys don't see here is this comes with a cap. So this comes with a full complete cap, but we actually put a screw top here. So if you guys bust this one, you guys can use that spare cap, but pop out the core, pop in the one-way valve, and now you guys can get back in the game, okay? We try to think of everything. Every single one is also going to come with these metering tips. I didn't show you guys the best part yet. It also comes with an extra 3-part filter. It has an extra O-ring, which I'll explain, and it's got the 3 metering tips. That's a 6, 7, and 8. This thickened O-ring is what is going to make this feel premium, okay? Look how much harder that is to twist. You have to really get after it. So that means you're going to get really precise on where that fan pattern's at versus, guys, look at that, right? Like, you can hear it. It feels cheaper, right? Because it is cheaper. So that's just another little thing. I guarantee when they start shipping these out, the manufacturer is going to be like, wait a minute, we need to do that. We need to do what that guy said. You guys know that didn't come from me, though. It came from Kiev. All right, so something else that is going to come in this box. You'll see a black box. You're going to see this tube right here, okay? This is where those metering tips come in, okay? You're going to pop that open. You look underneath here, right? Told you this is for the mobile guys, man. We're trying to take care of everybody the best we can. So those mobile guys, they want to extend everything. What in the world? That thing just, something just, like I said, it's a prototype. We just snapped. What the hell? Oh, hopefully that don't become a problem. This thing just like, I just now broke this. We've been messing around traveling with this damn thing. So good Lord. All right, we're going to try this one then. So I'll show y'all what that looks like. And you can see on the final version that brass and all that is not exposed. We had that sealed up. So you guys can put that in right there. Boom, boom. Okay. You guys can pop it upside down. This will have a red tube inside of it. You can put the metering tip in the tube, or you guys can put the metering tip right here in the hole. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man. So that's kind of what we're looking at right there. And then we have a what I call a 3 SKU kit. Okay. So SKU 1 is everything that you just saw with this bottle. SKU 2 is a white box, and I can show you guys this, or you guys can check out the latest video on the TikTok. Is a white box, right? Looks pretty cool. And then it has a white bumper on it, and it just has a cap on it. So you guys can get a whole extra bottle with a cap. Pretty cool, right? I know that was a demand that you guys wanted to see at the Apex. I am developing a cap for the Apex that should be here pretty soon also, just to give you guys some more options. And we'll bring in some extra bottles. I'm not going to do a lot because I don't think there'll be a huge demand for it, but we'll see. We will see, guys. And then lastly, yeah, and then the next the last SKU is going to be if you guys want to buy it together, right? So you can buy this with the extra bottle kit, okay? All in one. And that's something that is retail ready. Both of them have excellent packaging. Obviously designed myself. If you guys want to see that, I can show you. But yeah, we're very excited. I'm really worried about like this breaking. Sure hope that doesn't become an issue. But we'll see. I think probably because I cinched it down too much. You know, why not? But yeah, man, we appreciate all the love and support. We appreciate everybody continuing to kind of ride out for us. So the big thing is we have the micro. Did I show you guys this too? So this right here is our brand new towel. So we are going to move away from the purple and the pink for now. So this is our 1600 TDS 1600 drying towel. Okay, pretty easy. We got everything you need to have here in the corner there. If you guys want to do some following. On the back here, once again, you've got everything you need. And the good thing about these packaging, if you do have a retail store, you can, this is a little harder, but you can sit it down and it'll steady itself. Or you can grab it by here and hang it up. This towel is pretty damn heavy. So I measured this towel the other day. It's actually 700, or it's actually 1730 GSM. We over-engineered things here, fellas and ladies, okay? I'd rather be on that side of it than the other side of it. I'll tell you that much. And I'm sure there'll be some variants, but that's just kind of what we're looking at. So we also have some scrub pads. We have a 3-pack of 3x5 scrub pads. They're really phenomenal. I'm really looking forward to those. I think those are going to be a massive hit, if I'm being honest. And we actually have something we're calling the DBK. Pretty easy. It's gonna look just like that. TDS DBK. That's gonna be the drill brush kit. So it's gonna be a 5-inch drill brush kit that you guys can use for pet hair and stuff like that. And then you have your standard 4-inch. That's gonna be for pet hair. Okay. We also have the TDS PHR. That's gonna be the pet hair rake. Once again, I don't know why people don't care about interiors. Probably because there's not a lot of money in the tools or the job. I started out on interiors. I love interiors. I'm gonna get you guys some interior tools. It's not always about making money. It's about making sure you guys have the tools you need. And that's kind of where we're at, right? Pretty excited about that stuff, man. Shoot. We got duffel bags coming. They will match that Apex, right? Those will be available on the TikTok shop. Black and lime green, of course. Yeah. A lot of people love that purple, man. A lot of people love that purple. So I think we'll be all right. Yeah, pet hair will be a thing in the past with all the tools we're bringing in, guys. We also have basically pH, what do we call it? Pet hair brush. PHB, baby. That's coming. All right. So we keep everything real simple, real professional. I'm not trying to give anything too cute of a name. Now the scrub pads, we probably should have just called it a scrub pad, a TDS, but it didn't have a GSM. So I called that's the scrubby, right? Anything that doesn't have the GSM and stuff like that, like the TDS PHR, that's a pet hair rake. Scrubby, that's a scrub pad. We got a pump sprayer that's coming. It's called a TDS Pumpy. Okay. And I got a funny story. So the boot, I got to quit calling it a boot because this is actually my beautiful wife gave me the idea. I can't find the damn thing. I was telling my wife, I said, babe, I really don't want to call this thing a booty, right? Because that would fit my naming convention. I said, what am I going to call this damn thing, right? I don't want to call it a booty. I think a boot is just like whatever. She said, and honestly, if it was just for the this foam cannon, then I would have just called it like the TDS Pro boot. And I maybe would have put that on there. But the thing is, we got them coming for the Apex too, baby. We have some black and lime greens coming for the Apex. We've got some clear and black ones. That's right. They will fit the Apex if you want. And it's not as perfect of a fit, but we will continue working and developing that. But the Apex is actually the perfect fit for these two. So you guys can get a lot of that same love. You get the grip. You can get the protection that you're going to have with that. So now you got the Apex grip here. You got the Pro grip or whatever you want to call it on the bottom. You guys can just get after it. Okay. This right here is called the TDS Welly. So I got to keep my naming convention. You might ask yourself, well, what the hell's a Welly? A Welly is what they call a boot in the UK. So I didn't have to call it the booty. We still might have to call it the booty though, because it's kind of funny. But whatever the hell we call it, I promise you guys, this will be emulated. And you guys are seeing, like I said, history being made. It may be something real small, maybe not be a big deal. But I almost guarantee that somebody's going to start coming out with stuff like this because you're going to be tired of me coming up with stuff. All we want to do over here, guys, is just give you guys great products. We want to be innovators, but we want to do it within reason. I'm not out here trying to make gimmicks to make gimmicks. I'm out here to try to take things that already exist out in the wild and take your guys' expertise and people from the industry's expertise and put together a package that's never been done before in the history of whatever the hell it is. So you guys are seeing this has never been done before. This doesn't exist, right? This package with everything that comes with it, it does not exist. Okay. And then when you go look at the new towel, it doesn't exist. Nobody has ever done it before. So we're excited. We are excited to make that history. You guys are worth it. When I say that I have it all on the line, guys, it's all out there. But I think people are starting to notice. Like I said, we secured 3 stores just tonight. Big time stores. Big time stores. One guy has 3 different stores. So we'll be at 4 storefronts in Orlando, guys. Very excited. We have another one in St. Augustine. Dave, make me call that dude tomorrow, Jeremy. I keep thinking about it, and I always forget, man. I promise, dude, if you got to beat me up, I'm going to call him tomorrow afternoon. And like I said, we might slow it after that. We need to get the products in there, start getting feedback. I don't want to get too thin. We're going to be selling here direct on the TikTok shop. It's going to be a great time. So that's going to be the hard part, is keeping everything in inventory, scaling when we need to scale. All that I'm going to have to learn on the fly. I feel like I'm a smart dude, but there's some stuff you don't know, and I'm not afraid to admit it. With that being said, I am going to start building some foam cannons. So if you guys have never been a part of one of these lives before, it's going to be some very exciting stuff. So we will pull these on the fly. So every single foam cannon that I have gets basically taken apart and rebuilt. It sucks. So we will be pulling Apex bands on the fly. I need my stickers. I guess I can always leave that at the end. And honestly, getting this new computer kind of sucks. All right, so let's pull an Apex band. What do you guys think it's going to be? What do you guys think it's going to be? Does anybody need to go have a refresher on what an Apex band is? Like what it actually does, what purpose it serves. All right, let's go. All right, we got black. So black means 10% off. So what an Apex band does, like I said, I have to do every single one of these, right? So you're going to pull it like that. You throw it over there. So basically what you're trying to do is it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, right? There's 8 different bands. There's 4 classic ones, and then there's 4 legendary ones. Obviously, the legendary ones are very scarce. That's going to get you a bunch of this free product stuff and stuff like that. Concrete Gorilla, what it do, baby? But it's not just for free stuff, guys. It is actually made to help out the detailer. So you can literally let me see something. Damn it, man. It's got that damn auto tracking AI. Oh God. Let's see if I can. I don't think I'll be able to capture it. I still trying to work on all this, but you can like bounce this off just like the welly. You can bounce it off the ground like a basketball, dude. So that's the Apex band. So if it drops, because these are super top heavy because of that brass, not to worry if you have it in protect mode. Now you might be detailing, you got that confidence, whatever you need. All right, so then you can drop it down in the middle, and that's called the Apex grip mode. Apex grip, trademark. These are such a pain to bring over, just so you guys know, because of the name is Apex. I might have to call this the TDS band and just put the That Detail Shop logo on it, because they almost seized my entire like container when I brought these over, because they thought we were copying the damn video game. It was a mess, dude. It was I was so freaking nervous, dude. You guys have no idea. So guys, when you guys order one of these foam cannons, just know, off the TikTok shop, just know that every single one is going to look about like this. I freaking hate this stupid thing. I swear I don't know how to turn it off. Stop. And then it has like it has like your warning label inside there to let you guys know that this is professional equipment and this is going to be gratuitous. It's going to be gratuitous amounts of foam. So that's kind of what a whole box looks like. Oh, here we go. Let me grab one of these menus. All right, so we'll be able to build a full one of these. So these menus are my wife like printed the wrong ones. So these are like the original ones. I don't want to. That one's pretty good. But I don't want to waste them, dude, because like, dude, these things cost so much to print. I bought a new printer. It was like $600 just to be able to print these. Because one of the most powerful things that we have is like leverage against those guys overseas is like all of our IP, right? They cannot put together something that makes like sense because they don't speak our language. So that's something that we absolutely have to leverage, and that's why I decided to make that decision to print everything here. But we're gonna have to kind of change that. We'll have to change that at some point because, and that's why I got an in-between out there that I really trust. I'm very excited about that. So, and you know, they've signed contracts, NDAs. They have any of our, you know, patent paperwork if we, you know, trademarks. So hopefully we can keep these things to ourselves and continue to be a part of the community. But we'll see. There's not a whole lot you can do, you know. Yep. So each one of these then has a sticker that we put on there. And that's what you do to redeem any type of prize or reward. We have a video coming out tonight. Whenever I go to sleep, it'll probably launch in the morning. And it's just a dude that he used like 10 different promotions, guys, and got $300 worth of product for like $120. It was I thought it was a scammer, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. And I looked at it and it was like this one dude that's bought like 10 different foam cannons, bro. And he hit me with them, dog. And then just to kind of keep that integrity, right? Because we're giving away like thousands of dollars. We want to make sure that it's fair to whatever distributor gets these, right? So we actually seal every single one. So there's no tomfoolery, if you will. And that's everything that goes into a TDS. So Apex. What do you guys think, man? Should I keep the TDS like real sleek like this, or like I don't know, when you guys see the new packaging, like I love how simple this is. I love the TDS. Also, guys, I'm getting ready to order some more TDS Apexes. You guys want me to switch the colors up? I'm thinking about doing a black bottle just to try to get away from like looking like anything else, you know? All right, guys. What color am I about to pull? You guys think, man? What color are we gonna pull? I really wish that it would stop freaking doing this crap. God, I hate it, dude. Like, I'm literally right here. I don't need you doing all that. And I even turned it off before I got here. So knock it off, dude. I don't know how to get it to not do that because it's not on. And like the fucking I don't know. Hopefully it is gonna mind its business. Jeez, dude. All right, got another black. I find it be a little bit faster to put these in in grip mode. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's what we do, man. Like, we're not always gonna be the best. We're not always gonna be the fanciest. We're not always gonna have the most money, right? But we try to do stuff that really sets us apart. You know, that's what my skill set was in the military and beyond, was just problem solving. You know, how do I put my own spin on something that people have been using for years, right? How do I do something that nobody's seen before? I think for me, that's what makes a lot of this very exciting. But then it's like, okay, when do you not want to over engineer, right? When do you just want to get a damn product out of the door? You know, I've had a website that I've been working on for like, it's never going to be finished, bro. So at some point it's like, dude, you gotta get out there and get it, man. But I feel the pressure right now, man. I've been on the computer day in and day out, man. We got a lot of stuff coming. I think we got all of our damn emails figured out finally. So that's good. The bad part about all this right here is like my brain. I don't remember stuff. See, I was thinking about it. I forgot to put a hose in here. God. So people be messaging me, bro, I don't have a hose. I'm like, let me get you sent. Let me get you one, dog. Let me get you one. It's tough, man. That's why I don't like sealing them. I like my wife kind of taking that final look, but I got to get like 5 cases out the door, dude. There we go. There's 2. 2 down. Like 100 to go. Okay, so we're gonna have to take a break here. I might end up getting off. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Yeah, bro. We do local. We do the TikTok shop. We do wherever, bro. Orlando, California now, Nevada. Let me know what y'all need. We will take care of it. Where are you located at, Joseph? Oh my gosh. This thing is gonna be the death of me, I tell you what. All right, so maybe we'll do like a little screen share. All right, Probably. Oh, Christopher. I'm live, Christopher. Yo, go check out Nighthawk TikTok on the TikTok shop if you guys want a foam cannon. My boy is over here. I think I'm about to pop off my live. Might as well, right? Might as well, dude. Bro, here's the thing, Dave. We dropped like 5 shirts last week. I just didn't tell anybody about it. We dropped like 5 shirts, bro. And they're all hitters, dog. So yeah, we're gonna step away from doing the new t-shirt every single month, I think. And we're just gonna like just straight up do it how I do it, bro. Like when I'm feeling good, I just want to drop a shirt. I don't want to have to, hold them and hoard them and do all this stuff. So oh, bro, yeah, I can sell. Yeah, if you go, you can select local pickup. Let me shut down the TikTok. Let me double check real quick. All right, we're gonna pop off. I love you guys over on the TT. Oh, all right. Anybody that was on, go ahead and go check out Chris on the TikTok shop. He is going live. If he's probably already been live, selling foam cannons out the yin yang, dude. Okay. But yeah, bro, we definitely have some new shirts. They already dropped. All right, and we're gonna shut down IG also. All right. Cool. So that gives me some screen space. And live. All right. Love you guys on all the other platforms. But in case you guys don't know, TikTok is like super, super strict. So like I'll get violations all the time if I talk about that detailshop.com. So that's why I have to obfuscate kind of what I'm doing. So I understand that like a lot of you guys are not gonna like um getting on TikTok. So how this will work moving forward when I'm selling on TikTok, I'm just gonna have like a little screen, right? So it'll look like this. So like if I'm talking about a product, I'll pop up into this screen and then I have something really cool. So you can go to this right here and say I'm doing like a flash sale. I'll kind of have that set up and then you guys can just do what you want, bro. Like I'll have it right there. And then I'll have like another little overlay that says, "Hey, I love you guys. I can't talk about what's on this screen. If you guys want to, engage, we'll hang out on TikTok." But if I'm on TikTok, I cannot try like do anything to get people on a different platform. So, and yeah, actually, Dave, these are the new shirts. Um, so those are the new shirts. There's one right there. Okay. Um, Here is another one here. These are some dope shirts, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. So this one right here on the back, it says so this one on the back, it says every detail matters. So like these would have been like the t-shirts of the month, but I was kind of tired of like every shirt having to be black. So these are the same materials as all the t-shirts of the month. But I just have all the colors, which is super annoying, but It is what it is. And then you have this one right here. I forget what's that one say on the back. Is that the? It's kind of hard to tell. Let me see. Um, oh, I forget. Well, shit, I can just scan it, huh? So these aren't. So unless you have this exact URL, I haven't listed them. So please don't be upset about the description or anything like this. I made these so I had some dope ass shirts to use at MTE. Yeah, so they'd be $24.99. Yeah, so that's the one that says don't tell the wife. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can pop on the website if you guys want, but it says don't tell the wife. I ordered more detailing products. So you guys know how we do it. We always have the little skeletons. I do that for a very distinct reason. But yeah, see the thing is, if I were to pop this up and be directing you guys to go to the website or something like that, I would get kicked off and banned from going to on the TikTok shop. So we can't afford that, you know. We cannot afford that. All right, so the next shirt is gonna be this one right here. This right here is my favorite shirt, bro. We have it in this blood red color also. Um, you guys are gonna crack up when you see what's on the back of this one. It's a great shirt, man. I love everything about it. Oh yeah, here's the blood red. So I had this one at MTE. Um, you guys can see what's on the back of this one. So just keep detailing, just keep detailing. You feel me? You guys can get those in more colors than black now, right? So it's got that same aesthetic. I design all these shirts just so you guys know all the graphics. If I can't get the graphic, then I have a graphic designer. So that's another thing is that shit was costing a lot of money, and we don't sell a whole lot of the shirts. Well, we didn't. We have more shirts than that too. We have like an ethos shirt. I don't even know if that one's listed. Um, so I can show you guys that one later. I'm not like I said, I'm not even sure if that's listed or not. So there's that. And then if you guys look, this was one that we made for Chelsea. This was our kind of our last loyalty. And I don't think we'll get rid of the loyalty program. It's just gonna be like, dude, if you have X amount of t-shirts or something like that in a year period, we'll take care of you. I don't really want to do like a normal affiliate program if I'm being straight up because I know this sounds crazy, but like I have enough like friends that are gonna be supporting my products and like I'm my own influencer, right? So the way that we give back is by you guys coming to the website, buying products. We always take care of people, joining the mailing list, looking for the coupon codes. We take care of people. We are the only probably website on the planet, bro, that will let coupons stack like we do. I had a dude today put in 5 different damn coupons, man. And he ended up getting a $300 order for $120. That's the type of thing that we do, right? Why would I want to stop doing that so that I can give people, you know, I don't do affiliate deals, right? I know we'll have to probably at some point, but with us doing distribution and me being my own influencer, it's not that I don't love y'all, but I want to take care of y'all in different ways. I want to get the product in your hand. I don't want you to have to go out there and sell it. That's what I'll do, right? I want you guys to enjoy the damn products. Yeah, like I said, I don't even have those shirts listed, bro. So we do not have the shirts listed at all. I think I'm gonna pop off, guys, because I feel like I have to host when I'm on here. I thought this would be a little bit more productive, but I've only done the 2 foam cannons I already had done, so I gotta get a case done, at least maybe 2 tonight. Man, love y'all though, for real, for real. Alright? Talk to y'all later. I hate getting off when we have, like, a couple people, but here, I'll round it out another 5 minutes if anybody's got questions. I don't know if you guys know this, but I used to be a world-renowned beatboxer back in the day. Hey, for the 3 people we still have on here, I'm gonna give away 3 foam cannons tomorrow, 3 Apexes. It's gonna be the refurbished ones. I promised. I already sent one to somebody, and I promised somebody in the. So we'll give at least 2 away. Put it like that. Oh my gosh, I'm tired, guys. I'm pushing hard, man. All right, let's pull some Apex bands. See what we got. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, these blacks, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Get a pile of them right here. Oh, okay. We got a couple green. So that's nice. Yeah, we'll give away about at least 2 foam cannons tomorrow. So, okay, bro. Dave, I hate it, man, because I've already like I feel like you the homie. So like if I do land on your name, I'm about to be like, no, but we'll take care of you. You know, let me do something real quick, Dave. Mm, 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 mm. Do 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, there's like a whole loyalty program that I'm thinking about starting, like just to give y'all points and stuff. But my thing is like I already give you guys like hella discounts, like the Apex band. My thing is like if you guys support me, I support you. Um, that's why I wasn't even mad, dude. The dude bought 9 foam cannons, bro. That's $600 in foam cannons. I'm good, bro. Like go get you some discounts from the store, bro. All right, so we go to how did we do that? Dave, I'm working on your affiliate, and then what we'll do. I wonder if I did it. Oh, you're crazy, bro. Y'all with all the foam cannons are crazy. Yeah, dude, we do appreciate the support, man. I mean, without you guys, bro, like putting out those videos and stuff, I mean, it wouldn't be possible, man. David, you just got a abandoned cart. David, what are you doing? What are you doing with all them coupon codes, David? I see you, bro. My boy over here has how many damn coupons you got in there, dog? I know what you're doing right now. He's like, bro, I gotta pay shipping. Damn, how am I gonna get up that $74? I'm about to change it. So all the prices on everything are gonna tick up just a little bit to give our distributors a little bit more room. But we're gonna drop ourselves down to probably like damn near free. Yeah, dude. All right. Let's see. All right, we'll go to online store pages. Do we do? Hmm. I can't remember, dude. I'm not like my brain is not firing. How did we make? We've only done it one other time. Oh, okay. It's a redirect. Okay, redirect. There we go. The original URL. So we'll go home. Oh, so dumb. Okay, so we'll do that. Boom. Ah, it's so easy. All right, slash Dave. Let's do let's do Dave. Do all lowercase. Okay. 2. Boom. Boom. So this is something that I don't think enough people do, but so if we go like that, boom. Okay. Boom, there it is, dude. All right, Dave. Here you go, bro. So that is essentially that is an affiliate link. So I'll be able to look at the analytics as you pass that out, and I'll be able to see kind of what that refer is doing. So then as far as a code goes, that's another way that we can track, right? So that's really why people give out those codes. It's so important to understand where things are coming from. So we'll go to a discount code real quick. I need to clean these discounts up, though. I'll tell you that. So let's see. I want to keep it the same. Okay. So basically, that right there can show me, and so you know how much traffic you drive to the website. So that's real nice. And then you can honestly go in here and look. So we'll duplicate. So we'll call this Dave 10. Okay. You want Dave 10 or DTD 10? Oh, very interesting. All right, so here's like this is another link that I guess you can share with people. So they've kind of created. So I was doing a little bit more because I'm a nerd and I know how to do that. So the code is Dave10. So you can share that. You can give them this link, which is really cool. Says you can share this discount link with your customers via email or social media. This discount will be applied at checkout when customers use this link. So all they got to do then is just click that link. So that's like a true blue affiliate. And then eventually what we'll do is we'll start building you guys out pages if you're an affiliate. So we'll do a blog write up or something to help y'all out. We need to get you guys all websites. All right, bro. That is it for tonight. Love you guys. Look, man, we got the people back in here. All right, for real though.